Hey, what's up everybody? ForneverWorld here today to do my review of Naruto chapter 556, and I gotta say that this was a very intense chapter. So there was a lot of fighting in this chapter, to be honest with you. It was mostly Gaara and the Tsuchikage versus Mui, and it was just really a crazy knockout battle, to be honest with you. Basically, Gaara was trying to defeat him. His sand wasn't working against this oily thing. Like, there's something about him that the sand can't stop him for some reason. And the Tsuchikage's trying his best. They do like a big seal pyramid. They do like everything they can, and for some reason they can't stop him. And Mui keeps on talking about the previous Kage that they defeated, and he's like, he was nothing. He was a wrapped up mummy that that nobody gave a crap about no more. And to be honest with you, this chapter wasn't the greatest chapter. It was just mostly like a fighting chapter, and I wasn't too excited about it, to be honest with you, because I'm not the biggest fan of watching the Tsuchikage fight. But we learn a couple of, I guess, interesting things. We find out that the reason why his back is bad is because of those attacks that he uses. He puts so much of his back into it that I guess it really always cracks his back whenever he does it. And you know, it, he gotta, I guess, stop, I guess, fighting in order for his back to stop hurting or something like that. And that was pretty interesting. In the end, they still couldn't defeat him. Whatever they're trying and trying, and they do this big seal pyramid. They throw a bunch of kunais into the pyramid, whatever, and he breaks out of it again. And it seems like they really can't defeat him. And it's kind of like a to be continued chapter because they couldn't defeat him in the end of the chapter. To be honest with you, I'm actually kind of glad that it's a little bit of a struggle. Hopefully, maybe Gaara and Tsuchikage could defeat him by themselves, and they don't really need Naruto or anybody. They could figure a way out, hopefully, because that would kind of be already a little bit annoying, because I don't want to see Naruto defeat every single person. But I'm glad that he's putting up a fight, Mui, and I want to see where it goes with this. Hopefully, Gaara and Tsuchikage could find a way. Gaara's gonna have to pull out all the stops because the sand isn't working against him. The Tsuchikage's attacks aren't working against him, and they just really got to find a way. To be honest with you, this was just a nonstop uh, brawl and strategy trying to figure out, how can we stop this guy that the sand isn't working on him. Gaara tried wrapping him a bunch of times and it wasn't working. But let me know what you thought of this chapter. Were you interested at all with the whole Gaara Tsuchikage fight with him? Do you think that Tsuchikage might die or something? Because it seemed like he could possibly die. He's old. He really can't be. He shouldn't be fighting. He should have stepped down a while ago. But let me know your overall thoughts of the chapter, and thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thumbs up for Gaara hopefully being able to beat this guy by himself. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed, and have an awesome day, people.